Next, we got to talk about Cardi, per usual, like we do every single day, because there always seems to be some sort of news surrounding him. So Cardi charts came out. Sorry, Spotify charts came out, but Cardi was on it. Playboy Cardi's Whole Lotta Red was was the 8th most streamed hip hop album on Spotify in 2021. Now, if we check the charts out, number 1 was Certified Boy Lover. Number 2 was Donda, Kanye West, which is surprising. I mean, actually, it's not surprising because those are the 2 biggest artists, but they dropped like so late. Like, when did they drop? September? Maybe late August? When did Donda drop? Donda release date. August 29th. So that means Drake dropped like early September. So it wasn't even much time to accrue more streams than any other hip hop album. That is crazy. Now, Hall of Fame, Polo G, okay, he's doing numbers. Off-season J. Cole, that's expected. He dropped early in 2021. Jack Harlow doing his thing. I like that album a lot. Faith, Pop Smoke, okay. I haven't listened to that album all too much, but Pop Smoke makes sense. DJ Khaled, this one kind of surprised me, but I guess it was just carried by like the Lil Baby, Lil Durk song and maybe like a Drake song or two. But Whole Lotta Red, number 8, above Tyler, the Creator, Call Me If You Get Lost, and Lil TJ. Now, I had some critiques for this and people got mad at me. I said in the replies, to be fair, Whole Lotta Red dropped December 25th, 2020. So it had a whole last year. Whereas some of the albums that it beat or even lost to dropped after Cardi. So Drake and Kanye, it's kind of unfair with those 2 artists because they're so big, but they dropped like literally a month and a half ago, some shit like that, maybe 2 months ago. J. Cole, okay, he beat him. That was fair because he dropped early. Polo G, he dropped what, like in the summer, still beat Cardi, but he's just a bigger artist, more mainstream. He's a much more digestible type music. Jack Harlow's more pop. But Tyler, the Creator, when did Tyler Call Me If You Get Lost, Tyler release date? So he beat Tyler by 1 rank, but Tyler dropped a whole last 6 months after Cardi. So I don't know how like much of an accomplishment this is. Like, shouldn't it be technically expected that Cardi gets more streams than everybody else with his album, considering he literally dropped it like at the beginning of the year? You know what I mean? Like, y'all know how much I love Cardi. I'm just trying to spit facts here. And I understand that like people weren't really giving it a chance until like the beginning of the summer, like Sky and all the TikTok songs, but people were getting mad at me. Let me check it out. I said, to be fair, not many big hip hop artists dropped last year, which I just mentioned. Then people were saying, I own someone, damn. They said, what the fuck? And I said, you can't read. But here, what the fuck you talking about? Who didn't drop this year? So then what I did is pulled up a list of the top streamed hip hop artists, or just artists in general. And there's a lot of people that didn't drop in 2021 because a lot of Twitter users were saying like, literally everyone dropped. What do you mean? Well, top of the list, Uzi didn't drop. And I think Uzi would have had more streams than Cardi. So then Whole Lotta Red would have been what, number 9? Travis Scott didn't drop an album. So that's easily going top 5. So that then Whole Lotta Red would have been 10. Who else? Eminem. Did Eminem drop in 2021? Because that would have been like top 3. I mean, I don't really listen to Eminem like that, but his fans stream the shit out of him. Who else? Lil Durk didn't drop a solo album. I know he did The Voice Deluxe, but that wasn't like, that was the deluxe. That doesn't count. Lil Baby didn't drop. I think Lil Baby would have beat Playboy Cardi. And again, I'm just trying to be not unbiased here, you know? Who else? Juice WRLD didn't drop in 2021, an album at least. That would have outstreamed Whole Lotta Red. Who else? Did Future drop? Did Future drop an album? Let me check that real quick. But I think Playboi Carti might be bigger than Future now. I'm going to his discography. The last tape that Future dropped was Pluto Baby Pluto 2020. So I think actually Future might outsell Carti if we're talking like stream. Yeah, because he would have had a Drake feature on there, shit like that. We don't got X who dropped. So I think that would have outsold Whole Lotta Red. Even though, you know, he don't got like, he's not here with us, RIP. Kendrick Lamar didn't drop. So everyone who argues with me on Twitter can suck my fucking dick, bro. I was right. To be fair. So many people, Gunna didn't drop a solo album. So again, I mean, I guess this is an accomplishment for Carti for being the 8th most streamed album, but I feel like during COVID and shit, like a lot of artists kind of kept it cool. They didn't drop an album because I don't know. Well, Kendrick has different reasons, but you get what I'm saying. Like people were kind of chilling, riding off the success, or I don't know. But you're proving some people points. What do you mean? What point did I mean, like, please give me your thesis. If people were chilling and everyone hated Carti, well, don't get me wrong. Look, people call me the biggest Carti dick sucker on YouTube or whatever. And shit, look, I would say the same shit if I was somebody else. I get it, but I'm just trying to be unbiased here. But you're right, maybe some people aren't gonna stream Carti shit till the summer. But again, call me if you get lost. Didn't drop till summer, June 25th. I'm pretty sure Pop Smoke dropped pretty recently. Drake, Kanye, Hall of Fame didn't really drop till the summer either. I remember I was in LA when that dropped. And again, all the artists that I already listed that would have beat Carti, just undeniably. Pink Tape will sell more than Whole Lotta Red. It'll get like 170K as we predicted. Carti's live performances also gave it a boost to the streams. Yes, they did. I think that's one of Carti's biggest strengths, performing. And I think it's like Travis Scott. I've thought this, but I haven't said this on Twitter like I want to, because I know I'm gonna get destroyed. So if you haven't noticed, I've been more inactive on Twitter because I just like to sit here on stream and say my thoughts, because Twitter, like, you just get destroyed. There's nothing you can say without, I don't know, offending somebody. Like it's like you have a different opinion about like your favorite artist. Like, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. I gotta take you to court. You're a Donald Trump supporter. You're racist. You are sexist. They start bringing in like, you fucked a dude. I saw it on camera. Start bringing a whole lot of shit. But yeah, so I think Carti is low key like he's not underground, but he's like the underground-ish version of Travis Scott with the way he moves, with the merch, the cult-like fan base, the performances. Hopefully, you know, nothing happens like the tragedy at Astrofest, but they're both like on the same like cool factor type deal, cult-like fan base. Another thing is most of those artists ahead of Carti are background music streams. That is also true. One of my biggest complaints about this, and it's not even about really Whole Lotta Red, although I feel like this should help Whole Lotta Red's case, is that if you notice, the top streamed albums on Spotify are actually a little bit different than the top albums on Billboard, because I complained about this on Twitter like a couple weeks ago, that a lot of the top albums are actually radio plays that boost them up. Like, when was Megan Thee Stallion? When was her last album? It was Good News. Okay. So when did it drop? 2020? Did it drop late 2020 though? Good News, Megan Thee Stallion release date. November 2020. Okay. So you would expect Megan Thee Stallion, she literally is getting Grammys, and she only dropped her album 1 month before Carti. She is also in the hip hop genre. Why isn't her album on this list if she's fucking getting Grammys out here? Because I feel like a lot of her songs are boosted by the fucking radio. I get a lot of girls are listening to Megan Thee Stallion, but why is she not on the top Spotify streamed of 2021 if she dropped an album so soon before 2021 started? You get what I'm saying? But I also understand that hip hop is a male predominant genre. It's a very masculine genre where most of the listeners are dudes, or at least I think so. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think so. So maybe that's the reason why she's not getting streamed as much, but she's getting radio play out the ass and she's getting all the credit from Grammys. So it all makes sense if you ask me. Lucky getting a Grammy soon. I hope he does, bro. I fuck with Lucky. I do, I really do. You still butthurt about it, huh?